Today I'm joining a very special train, an ancient steam train run by retired railway men, taking passengers on a magical journey through the spectacular Tuscan countryside.
And it's the next leg of my journey around northern Italy by train.
This was so cool.
Famed for being home to some of the most scenic rail journeys in the world.
The view is insane.
Packed with enchanting landscapes, unique traditions and irresistible food, all waiting to be explored.
This is how it's done. Join me on my Italian Express.
Tuscany, land of cypress trees and sweeping hillside vineyards. And how better to travel through its lush landscapes than on this romantic steam train. My Tuscan rail adventure starts in the enchanting city of Sienna, famed for its Gothic architecture and Renaissance art. It has its own gastronomic story to tell.
Now, this place claims to be the oldest shop in Siena, so they should have some of the ingredients I need for my cook later.
One of the region's most famous dishes is a rich, chewy fruitcake called panforte.
Margarita, I'm making panforte.
Okay.
So I'm looking for something different.
Okay, if you want to try a little piece, this is for you.
Oh, this is the one you guys make?
Yeah, so inside there is ginger, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, and this is a little bit particular because it has black pepper in it.
I've never seen done with black pepper, so I like that. Is there any chance you can prepare me some?
Yeah, of course.
So this is a proper old-fashioned drugstore. And it's called drugstore because in the old days, they used to use all the spices for medical reason. See, you inspired me about the black pepper.
Thank you. Yeah?
And I'm gonna do something else, I'm thinking.
Yeah?
Chocolate.
I like chocolate too, but it's not traditional. I have to say it.
Look, if they want the traditional, they come to Margarita.
Yeah.
If they want a chocolate one, they come to Gino. Ciao, Bella. Be good.
Yeah.
Ingredients sorted. Time to take in the sights, and Siena's 14th century square is one of Europe's finest.
This is Piazza del Campo, and twice a year it hosts Italy's biggest sporting event, Siena's Palio horse race.
This is what Siena is most famous for. Each July and August, 60,000 spectators cram the square to soak up the passion and emotion of this 300 years old tradition. I'm told my next destination holds its own rival version of the Palio. But first, I've got to get there. Time to board the rather spectacular Treno Natura, or nature train.
And apparently this lot is the entertainment for the train.
This unique tourist train offers day trips through springs and autumn. It takes a circular route through Tuscany's rolling countryside, passing through Buonconvento, stopping to refuel at Monte Antico, and then onto the medieval town of Asano, before returning to Siena.
The first area we're passing through is called Crete Senesi, which means Siena clays. And all this area of Tuscany once was all under the sea.
The train is run by former railway workers and volunteers, like Martina.
Hello.
Martina,
Ciao.
siediti. I've seen people's faces as they walk by, and they look so happy.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience. You have to do this once in your life.
Why are you guys doing this?
To maintain the tradition and to let the people know how beautiful is the region.
This is cool. I'm expecting Sophia Loren to sit opposite me. I don't know why.
The steam time machine draws to a halt to refuel at Monte Antico.
They fill the train with water, so then the heat from the charcoal, and that's how it creates the steam.
Attenzione!
So now the train is going to go with 2 locomotives, because then we can get faster. I've never seen that done before. Considering when I was a little boy, I used to have a train set. I had to do exactly the same thing. One goes forward, then turn it around, fill it up, and come back.
Allora, signori in carrozza!
This was so cool. Now, next stop, Asano.
Asano is the last stop on this circular rail route before the train takes the 30-kilometer journey back to Sienna. This sleepy 5th century Tuscan town may be small, but in spirit is every bit as mighty as Sienna.
Sienna has its own world-famous palio, but here in Asano, they have their own smaller version of the iconic race. Nicolò?
Sì, sono io.
Asano has 7 districts and each enters a jockey into the palio. For Niccolo, it's an honor to be chosen to ride.
Vieni con me, ti faccio vedere gli animali che usiamo il giorno del palio. Andiamo, va.
So he's going to show me the animals that they use during this palio. Ah, ma andiamo a cavallo.
No.
Bello.
No.
I think that's my horse.
Eccoci.
I said smaller animal. I thought it was smaller horses, not a donkey.
So this is donkey riding, no horse racing. Even so, these jockeys take it very seriously. Reigning champ Alessio is keen to keep hold of his crown.
So this is last year's race. It looks dangerous to me. Ma scusa, ma perché non lo fate con i cavalli?
C'è già Siena, ci pensi.
Clearly, my question is, why don't you do with the horses like Sienna? He said, no, they don't want to copy Sienna. They want to do something different. Donkeys.
Esatto.
Oh, mi fai vedere i tuoi amici tu come fate?
Sì.
I just asked him if he can show me him and his friends the way they practice, and he said, yes. Come on. I have to say, I thought that they would be more clumsy, but they're quite elegant. Look at that. Look at the way they go. Okay. Go donkey.
Sì.
No? Go Romano. Vai. Okay, bravo Romano. I got the spine of the donkey right in my... Oh! I can do this. Oh! Okay, Romano. We're done, you and I. Opla!
Vai.
Well done. Bravo. Hey, well done.
They are a competitive bunch, these Tuscans. And that even extends to who has the best recipe for the region's famous panforte cake. So I'm going to make Gino's chocolate version.
Imagine a Christmas pudding, but done the Italian way. That's it. That's the only way I can describe it. So the first thing you want to do is separation of the eggs. Then just pick up the yolk so the white stays in the bowl and the yolk goes away.
Whisk the egg whites.
Okay, so this is exactly what I want. Look, it's stiff, but not too stiff, okay? That's the way to do it. Maple syrup goes in. Whisk as you put the maple syrup in. And of course, if you can't find maple syrup, runny honey will do the job. That's it. Okay, perfect. Now, ground almonds. Straight in, and as you put it in, keep folding. We're gonna start to add the nuts. First of all, I got a little bit of orange peel here. Then I go almonds without the skin. I go walnuts and hazelnuts blanched. Put everything in, just like that. And nuts in panforte is very important because in the old days, the priests, they used to use the panforte as in Italian, we call it baratto, bartering. So they used to give the panforte and get something else, I don't know, a cow, a sheep, or whatever it is, because it used to be extremely expensive to have nuts and candied peel. Now, we're gonna put the beautiful spices I got this morning from the local shop. Black pepper goes in there, a little bit of cinnamon, then we go nutmeg, and cloves. This is why I said it feels like a Christmas pudding. Straight away, I'm gonna put some orange liqueur, so that goes straight in. Mix everything in.
Get some good quality chocolate, melt, and pour into the mixture.
Now, once you're at this stage, I got one of those things that they got a loose bottom, okay? Rub a little bit of olive oil into the tin before you put the cling film, because then when you tuck it in with your fingers, it's gonna get nice and tight to the tin, and the panforte is gonna look perfect. Pour everything in. Just like that.
So quick to prepare. Just cover and put it in the fridge for 3 hours.
Peel off the cling film. Cover completely with icing sugar, just like that. Now, you may think, should we use any cream or anything to serve this one? Absolutely no. I want this one to be served just the way it is. Look at that. You can see the almonds, you can see the walnuts, you can see the hazelnut at the back. Forget about Asano, forget about Sienna. This is the way it's done. Hey, buddy, I can't give you chocolate, but you can have this. Oh. I have to say, I do prefer you than donkeys. Much prettier.
I'm taking a circular steam tour of Tuscany. I've left Asano behind and I'm heading back to Sienna. My next destination is just north of the city.
Now, as we head back towards Sienna, we are approaching the Chianti region, which spans from Sienna to Florence, producing some of Italy's most famous wine. Now, I'm leaving the city and heading up to a very special vineyard. Buongiorno, signorina.
Buongiorno.
Just 20 miles outside Siena is Chianti country, where this classic wine has been produced for over 300 years.
Ciao Gino!
Francesco, come stai, caro?
Benvenuto a
Tutto
Casalvento.
posto?
Ciao! Welcome.
Francesco's family run one of the vineyards.
Is your vineyard?
This is my vineyard.
Beautiful.
It is indeed, and now this is one of the most important and critical time of the year.
We get a lot of rubbish Chianti in United Kingdom. Why is that?
You are telling something that is hurting me. It is true.
What should people look for?
In this area, the real Chianti, it is called the Chianti Classico. And you recognize that from the Black Rooster.
You're saying that if I'm sitting in a restaurant, what I'm looking for, it says Chianti Classico.
And I need to look for the black rooster.
That's right. The Chianti Classico is produced in a very limited region between Sienna and Florence. And the very original Chianti Classico is still produced in only 3 villages. We try to do everything with the wine. Even the residual part of the wine making, we have managed to reuse it in our wine bath. So we have a wine therapy.
What did you say? Wine bath.
Wine bath, yes.
So you putting people into a bath with wine.
That's right. And this is something that you will try.
I can't wait. Now, do I need to wear shorts or can I go naked?
You can go naked. Could be sexy. And this is Margarita that will take good care of you.
Margarita, welcome
But
to
nice
our
to meet
spa.
you. So I'm going with Margarita in the bath.
Well, that's...
Okay. Margarita, this is water. Where is the wine?
I'm gonna fill inside the bath a bottle of our Chianti Classico,
Okay.
Aria,
And, okay, wow.
100% Sangiovese.
Is this something I can do at home as well?
Yeah, of course.
All right,
Yeah.
very good.
And after, I'm gonna put some syrup.
Yes. This is wine syrup?
Yeah, this is wine syrup. Okay. Now you're going to stay inside for an hour. And after, all the properties of the Sangiovese grapes, it gives tone and relax to your skin.
Apparently, the Romans created wine therapy, believing it to be the key to youth and a cure for stress. If it's good enough for the Romans, it's good enough for Gino. Although I feel like a piece of meat is marinated in wine, it's nice, it's smooth, the water is quite creamy. That's the way I can describe. Smells of wine big time. I like it.
Hot. What do you want in my hot bath?
No, this is my hot bath now,
My hot
Giuseppe. What have you got for me there?
This is my special wine.
Is this your special wine?
Yes.
Francesco's father Giuseppe swears by the wine bath.
And you guessed my age?
62.
Oh, this is very wrong.
How old are you?
I have 80.
You're 80 years old?
Yes.
No.
You
do you do
don't
this every
believe-
day? Questo lo fai tutti i giorni?
Every day.
Every day in the bath.
inside. Every day inside. This is the reason for my energy. Thank you.
Salute.
Chin chin.
I feel relaxed. I feel my skin is getting smoother. The only problem I have that the beginning of this bath started very well with Margarita and then is ending with you.
Okay.
Why are you still here? We Italians do have one of the longest life expectancies in the world, so he could be onto something. And I have the perfect dish for this healthy, hospitable family to complement their classic Chianti. A simple but delicious creamy pasta with mushrooms and spinach. Farfalle with funghi. In Italy, we tend to do farfalle with creamy sauce. So it's gonna have mushroom, thyme, garlic, cream, wine, delicious, okay? Pour some olive oil and butter into a pan and heat. Now it's time to put thyme. Thyme is a brilliant herb to use at the beginning when you cook because it can take on quite a lot of heat. I always like to use at least 3 different varieties of mushroom. The reason is because each mushroom brings different things to the dish. Do not wash them underwater. Big mistake, because mushroom absorbs water. We want to release water. It's the other way around. Just roughly slice them. And if there is a little bit of dirt around, use a pastry brush just to brush them away. Now we're going to start to introduce the garlic. So get closer to me, get closer to me. The garlic is going to release more flavor, but you still can see the piece of garlic in there. That's it. Straight on top. And keep going for another 5 minutes. All right, so now white wine. Straight in. Like that. Okay, so cooking pasta. Farfalle goes straight in. Farfalla means butterfly. That's it. Okay, mushrooms are ready. Now we're gonna add the double cream. And keep stirring. Oh. And it's gonna be silky and absolutely delicious. Straight after the cream, what I got some spinach. This is gonna do two things. It's gonna give flavor and it's gonna give a beautiful green color that with the mushroom sauce, it's just gonna be amazing. So put them in there and keep stirring. You want to cook the sauce for 5 minutes, no more than that. You just want to get those flavors to combine and the job is done. Okay, drain your pasta. Pasta into the sauce. Never the sauce on top of the pasta. Look the care that I take on mixing the two together. Perfetto, perfetto. Okay. It must be this wine bath that they gave me. I feel so relaxed and calm. Guarda, 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 guarda. Guarda means look at this. Un po' di parmigiano sopra. This is how you make the most delicious farfalle with funghi. Ragazzi, siete pronti?
Prontissimi, non vediamo l'ora.
Bene.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Mangiamo.
Mangiamo.
It's good.
Giuseppe, what do you think?
It's very nice. It's good. It's good.
Grazie. Salute.
Salute ancora,
Ragazzi, salute ancora.
Grazie, un piatto ottimo.
Giuseppe, if I'm gonna look like you, at your age, I'm gonna drink this wine every single day. Ok?
Ok, non mi vengano.
Come vai a sbagliare? White zucchero.